Christmas gift ideas for the content creator in your life. Whether they're shooting video or photo or any sort of content creator, the 10 items on this desk, they're gonna be stoked. And everything on this desk is under $100. So we're kind of going from stocking stuffer up to more full gift ideas, but everything under $100. And we're talking last minute here, so let's just jump straight into it. At number 1 is a pack of field notes. I use field notes every single day of my life. I always have this on me or in my pocket. This is my personal field notes notebook that I use every day for to-dos, things like that. And then also my daughter draws me pictures. This is Olaf. She climbs up my desk and she draws me pictures, and I appreciate the heck out of it. And so does every creator. Having a little notebook with you, always killer. 13 bucks for 3 of them, and pick them up a box of Pilot G2 minis. This pen is like the perfect pen. Like there's not any extra pen on this pen. It's the perfect amount of pen, and because your field notes end up looking like this, you can use it to clip them shut. In at number 1, field notes, $13. Number 2 is this little cable from InCharge. This is a universal cable that's only this long. Like it's perfect for all your devices, just plugging something in on the go, and it can become everything because of these little tabby bits. So it is USB-C to C, but then if I put this bit on, it becomes USB-A to C, or if I put this bit on, now that little piece is Lightning and micro USB-C, and you keep this little tiny thing in your bag at all times. Creators love it. $29.99. Also $29.99 is a camera strap. This is the FowlCam camera strap. Really good adjustable strap, has these leather bits on there. They just give it a bit of style. It is quick adjustable. And then instead of just using their magnetic bits on the end, I put one of the FowlCam camera strap bits on there. So I can take my camera, I can lock it into place, and now my camera is on a camera strap. I can use it just like a camera on a camera strap. And when I want to take it off, instead of having to undo camera straps, I push one button and it quick releases off. $29.99 for the camera strap. And then I don't know how much this bit is, but you should get the V2 version. This is the V1 version. There's an even better camera clip bit, and I'll put the price down in the description. Every creator needs a camera strap. Every creator also needs a little phone holder. Now this phone holder is sweet because on your desk, you can put your camera in this way or unscrew it and it turns this way. But the nice thing too is that not only does it stand up on its own, but the bottom is an Arca Swiss plate. So this little piece locks into a tripod. Now you can have your phone on a tripod, again in horizontal or vertical mode. Wait, that's horizontal, that's vertical. $29.99, a killer gift for any creator. Also for any creator or pretty much anyone out there is battery banks for your phone. This guy right here is Anker's battery bank that is MagSafe. So MagSafe bit right there, take your phone with the MagSafe on there, and this just locks onto your phone and starts charging up immediately. And this is super slick because you can continue to use your phone. Like you can just keep using your phone just like it's not even on there. And I do really like this one a lot, but I switched to the iPhone 15 Pro recently, which has USB-C, and my iPad also has USB-C, so this charger is pretty great from Anker because it too has USB-C. So this little bit plugs into the bottom of your phone. When you're plugged in like that, you're gonna get a much faster charge speed, and then this can pull out and it can go into my iPad as well. So this little guy I've been using a lot more lately, but as any content creator can tell you, or any just person on earth using a cell phone, these are great gift ideas. The MagSafe version comes in at $39.99 and the USB-C version comes in at $29.99. So great gifts for anybody, again, with a cell phone. Now, before I get to number 6, let me thank the sponsor of today's video and possibly the best Christmas gift that you could get a content creator or just anyone is Aura Frames. Aura Frames is an incredible Wi-Fi enabled digital photo frame that is legit the perfect gift for parents or grandparents or just any loved one in your life. We have 2 of them in our home. We have one like right as you walk in the door and then one in the living room. But I've also purchased one for my mom and dad in Arizona, and I purchased one for my grandpa in Cincinnati. And I can upload through the app an unlimited number of photos to these frames. So I can go to the park with my 3 kids. We can shoot around and take all these different photos. I come home, I upload them through the app, and I can send them to our 2 frames and my mom and dad's frame and my grandpa's frame across the country. And there they are in their living room, the photos that I just took. So instead of having thousands of photos on your phone and on your computer, you're taking those and Aura Frame is getting them into your day-to-day life. And I'm not kidding when I say it is the greatest gift I've ever given my parents. Like way better than any sort of like knick-knack that I could have gotten my parents. Like this thing, they love it. And if you too want to pick up an Aura frame for your parents, grandparents, or any loved one in your life, or maybe just one for you, maybe you want to pick up one for your own house, shoot to the first thing in the description, go over to auraframes.com and use code DAVIDMANNING for $30 off a Carver Mat frame. That's, I think, my favorite frame that we have. We've got two, and I think the Carver Mat is my favorite. These are all good gifts. An Aura frame is a great gift. Okay, in at number 6 is the FalCam backpack clip. I just made a video on this thing comparing this to the Peak Design capture clip, and I have officially made the switch to this as my capture clip. You take this guy, strap it onto your backpack strap, your camera goes in there, and now you can walk around with your camera on here when you're ready to use it. Press the button, pop it out, go watch that video if you are unconvinced that this is one of the greatest gifts you could buy any creator in your life that uses a backpack. FalCam backpack clip, $39.99. In at number 7 is this little guy from PGY Tech, and it is a trick little device. For $39.95, I have both an SD card holder, so I got 2 SD cards on this side, 2 SD cards on this side, 2 SIM card slots on this side, and then 4 micro SD card on this side. Now that alone would be like a super trick little thing to get somebody, but this thing has a secret to it, and right there is an SD card slot and a micro SD card slot, because this has a cable that pops out, and this becomes an SD card reader for your computer. So take this thing, plug it into your computer, and now you have an SD card reader, a micro SD card reader built into your SD and micro SD card holder. Someone in your life is working with cameras. This is a killer gift to give them. Now, in at number 8 is a bit of a jump. We're going up to $59.99, but this is one of my favorite things in the entire world. And if there is a content creator or just a guy in your life, this headlamp from Coast is the gift to get them. Look, guys, we like flashlights. I could get 100 flashlights for Christmas this year, and I'd be thrilled with all of them. I have a flashlight in every bag and car and drawer in my house, and I'd be thrilled. But this one is my favorite, and it's because it can become a headlamp, but it also can pop off of here to just be held like a flashlight, and then it has a magnetic side so I can stick it to metal. Like if I'm working on my car, I can stick it to the hood and shine light down on me. And then it has a rechargeable battery inside, so I can undo this piece here, and I can just plug in a USB-C port right there. But then it also has these batteries that also have a USB-C port on them. So I keep a couple extra of these with me. I keep like 2 extras in my car, 2 extras in my desk at home, and a few of these. I've got like 4 of these headlamps. These are amazing headlamps, again, as a flashlight or adjustable up and down, and it is a super bright headlamp. I promise you, any creator or guy in your life will be happy with this headlamp. In at number 9 is a very interesting little item that helps you with people that want the versatility and the use case of a camera cage like this, but like to have their camera more slimline like this. And that is this little bit from FalCam. This is a foldable camera cage. I know that sounds crazy, but this little piece can just be tucked in your bag, and then when you want to use it, you just unscrew these 2 bits, and then it unfolds like this. You screw it back in, it locks in super, super strong. And now I have an F38 quick release bit here, so I can take my camera that does not have a cage on it, I can slide this in, and boom, now I have a half cage. So I have a rail system with quarter-20s on top, I have a rail system with quarter-20s on the bottom, and I still have F38, F22, and F50 systems on the bottom, which means I can then take something like a handle. I could click this onto the side like so. I could take a top handle. I could put a top handle onto my camera like so, and boom, from just regular camera to camera with handles, just like that. And when I want to get rid of it, I just press the 1 button. I completely take my camera out of this thing, and then this whole thing breaks down. I can take that off. I can unscrew these 2 real quick. This bit folds back up and goes in my camera bag. That is $86.99 for a camera cage when you want it, and then it just folds away when you don't want it. Then in at number 9 is, it's a very fun tool, but I do have 2 cheaper alternatives for you. $89. This is the Condor Blue EDC tool, and it's just super clever. Like, it has every kind of bit that I need for my work. Has a T-handle setup. It has a like high torque setup, and then has like a screwdriver mode up here. And I have 5 more bits underneath here. I have a level on top. It's magnetic, so I can clip it to things, and then a big old clip so you can clip it in your pocket or in your bag somewhere. I love this tool. Now, there are 2 much cheaper alternatives, both at $20. This is the small rig tool. tool that has 7 different little bits on there. Very, very useful. And this is the Ulanzi tool that I think has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This has 9 bits on here. So 9 bits on the Ulanzi, 7 bits on the small rig, but both $20. And pretty much they do everything that the $90 Condor Blue version does, but this one's just, I don't know, man, it's more fun. If you're getting gifts for somebody and you're like, I wanna get them something really nice, get them this. If you're trying to just get them something useful and you wanna stuff their stocking, I would say the Ulanzi or the small rig version are both very good. Okay, that is number 10. That is 10 things for the content creator in your life. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Are any of these things that you guys would get people, and would you spend $90 for this EDC tool? Because it is so dang fun and so satisfying to play with. It's like a fidget tool too. It's like a tool, but also a fun little thing just to fidget with on your desk. Let me know what you think of these 10 items, and if you give them to somebody in your life, I wanna hear the reaction. Like, come back here and be like, I bought this thing for my loved one. I bought them the headlamp and they loved it. It was amazing. I'm a hero because of your video. Come back here and tell me that. Okay, I hope you guys have an awesome holiday, and I will see you next year. I forgot one. Bonus number 11. Sporks. I keep 2 sporks with me at all times, and I cannot tell you how many times they've come in handy. Keep sporks in your camera bag. And if you do keep sporks in your camera bag already because of one of my past videos, I love you. You're the best. You are the best.